Let's have a sound check. Quick sound, just a quick sound check before we begin. See, it's muted, so we should be good now. Let's see, we get a sound check, and then we're good to go. That sounds good there. Let's have a sound check. Quick sound, just a quick sound check before we begin. Yep, sound check's good. Right. So let me just make sure that I've got this set up to the channel, so I can just check the chat as well while I'm doing what I'm doing. Right. The play is till about. Let's get this to live chat. Let's put that there. I'm going to crack on now. So we came 5th in the league by 2 points. But Man United ran away with the title. They ran away with the title. So Okay. Now let's see what we're doing here. Quite sure what we're doing yet at the club. Got some good players on the side, so I think I was going to play a nice, good defensive midfielder. Can Dog be a maybe? Good. No camera. I'm not playing with the camera at the moment. That's what the FIFA's for. Too much. So, I'm not using the camera tonight. But I will talk though. Do we need another striker? Yeah, I know. I've got to look at this squad. I can't even see, my eyes are so blurred. Holding, Marshall, Iwobi. I don't even know how this team played last season. Keane. Zaich. Rug. Bellerin. Torreira. Pavon. Pavon was good. Pavon. Marshall. Rug. Zaich. Got legit. We got in defender. He's got to go. He's got to go into rank. Yeah, I think he should go. He's been captain, but I don't think he's that great. So you want another right back? I thought we needed another right back. That's what I was thinking. Might need another right back. I'm not sure yet. Just need to get out of this holiday period. Don't want to leave the club. Have a look now. Go to our. Let's suggest some targets now. The contracts. Nope. 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 Okay, so then now. Now, 28. I think he's got to be picked up, definitely. See if we can get him in that club. to get to the end of the holiday. I need to get through the holiday period. I should have just booked the holiday. If we can get him, that'd be good if we can sign him. Right back. I need to get through to him this summer. We're playing football again. I don't even know what I need in the squad actually. Good, looks like he could be on his way. Wage should turnover rate in the Premier Division. No. Okay. Okay. It's not the same as FIFA, is it? He isn't. Great. Great. That'd be fantastic if we can get him in. But defensively, I think Kondogbia is probably the guy I'm going to try and sign. Let's see who there is that could play that role. Because they'd be replacing one of our players anyway. So trying some more wonder kids. What I need to find. Defensive midfield central, I think, key for us to find a defensive midfield central player that's good. That isn't like 40 years old. And he's got good value. He's 34, 27. Lucas Silva. We don't need a playmaker. Lucas, is it Real Madrid? Lucas Silva. Got no stamina and strength. Parsons good. Hinchot's good. He's a good player. He can't be that bad to sign. He's at Real Madrid. He's what, 27 years old? I think he's a goer. Look at his. Give me a scout report on this guy. Good. And let's declare our interest in him. Yeah, let's keep Lucas to that. Top player. He seems a good enough player, Lucas Silva. Let's see. Good. Let me also do something else as well. Back to him again. I'll ask him for a second. In terms of, do I need any more forwards? Because we just went and got rolling, but Higain is 32 years old. Morata is 27. Like, he would be a guy I would seriously consider. world-class defensive centre, I think, defender. See if there's anyone world-class that we can pick up. David Luiz, he's bloody 33, 34, 35. Thiago Silva, 35. Gray, he's at 33. Miranda's 35. It's plus 39. 26. Gets Davis. One Rodriguez. And Danilo. How old is he? 36. One Rodriguez. 13 for tackling, marking is 13. That great, this is marking. Not great. I think I'm going to holiday this in a minute. We'll be stuck here all night. Man City got the late winner and now are 1 point away from the title on the last game of the season. Well done, Man City. Give me a scout report on him. We don't need Callum Wilson. European Championship. Great. They're all taking part in the Copa. Taking part in European Championships. That's great. It'd be great to know what's going on with them all. We didn't get out of the England reckoning. Wow. He's playing for Tottenham, we're not going to pick him and bother with him. Need to get out of this, man. This stink. Need to get out of this as quick as possible. Sooner we were going to sign in and get on with it. I've no idea who I'm trying to sign or what I'm trying to do at the moment. Okay, that'd be good if we can sign him. Lopez, we don't need Lopez. We can acknowledge him there. Player improvement's good. I think we need a leader. I think we need, personally, if you don't find a leader, then I'm going to find okay. See you have. Will you come? He's in Chelsea in this game as well. I would love to sign him. Definitely. Definitely. 2 million. Damn it. I'm going to sign him. Can't see him being a bad signing. Salute Ingram. Is there any updates for round for unboxing? I know you said Ruiz Jr. will be in it. He's in it. I should get an update tomorrow as we speak. Yes, tomorrow I'll get an update. I should get an update tomorrow. They said to get back in contact with them within a week. So. That's as much I can tell you about round for round at the moment. I have seen some stuff, my own eyes, preview to that, and it's pretty good, pretty impressive. So that's the most I can tell you about round for round at the moment, my friend. Ruben, don't get your hopes up. Everyone is asking for too much money and won't be featuring. Don't listen to him. He's ill-informed. I won't listen to him. B-level and C fighters only if you're lucky. I wouldn't speak, Slicks. Unless you're speaking from a position of knowing, I wouldn't make comments like that. But anyway, entitled to your opinion. Like I said before. No, it won't. It won't just be another fighter announcement. I don't believe so. It will be a significant announcement. It won't be a fighter announcement. That I can guarantee you. There's the man I wouldn't mind signing. Cardi. 66 million. We'd love to sign him. That's what we need. But King can do it for us. Eduardo. He's an elite striker. He's 38 million. I think we need to sign an elite striker. I'd like to see it. I'd like to get Kondogbia. I've said it before. I've wanted to sign Kondogbia for a while. If I can get Kondogbia, I'll be a happy man. How much is he worth? 36 million. They know how much I want to sign him, so I don't know. I've told him so many times I want to sign him. He's a great player. $46 million. I might have to sell on a couple of players, I think. So we need at least 8, okay? Going by your own words, Ingram, don't twist it now. They asked for too much money and that aren't worth it, your own words. No, I didn't say that. I said, and I'll repeat what I said before. I said, due to what happened, no, I'm not going to repeat myself. Yeah, whatever. So, there will be, all I can say is there will be an announcement next week. There should be an announcement this week. Let me, as a matter of fact, there should be an announcement this week. But what I'm going to do right now is find out for you guys right where we're at right now. Let's see if we can send a message out now. J-O-N, no, not J. I've got the guy's name now. Jamie. He's on. Just, okay. Right. I wouldn't listen to a word Slick says. He's not a developer. He's not part of the team. And why would I, as part of the team, give out any proprietary information for it to be used in such a manner? I wouldn't. So when it's an announcement, it'll be an official announcement, as it's been so far, under the Round for Round banner, and that's when the official announcement will be made. So don't listen to what Slicks is saying. It's as good as listening to a troll at the moment. Don't listen to Slicks. Believe me, I'm actually tired listening to what Slicks is saying, because it's not true. I can't. I tried to explain the situation to him in a sort of like a business sense as to what's going on in the climate and what's going on within the boxing world, and as to why EA Sports pulled out of doing a next Fight Night game. So I was giving you information on the inside. You then used what I said and then turned it around and said now they're creating B-Tech fighters. That's entirely up to you. But I mean, pick sense from nonsense. Look at all the fighters that have been signed to Round for Round. All the fighters you've got are videos connected to their names. People, former world champions, that have been a part of the game. You know, historical fighters. You know, Some of the legends we don't have around today, previous old legends we don't have today with us, and things like intellectual property has been a big thing. So you're why you see round for round are not churning out another game as quickly. You look at the Floyd Mayweather game that's coming out. It's nothing more than a fitness game, which is going to be like a virtual fitness game with Floyd Mayweather in it. Yo Ingram, if this week's passes and nothing happens, I want to see you do a live feed stream exposing the frauds. No, I'm not going to do that. It's unprofessional. It seems that the fans have been left in the dark about the game, though, Ingram. The lack of transparency and announcements of fighters, nothing on progress of the game is not. Yeah, I know. I understand and I appreciate it myself. Look, I'm one of the first people to, when I'm talking to them, what you're saying, if you think that what you're saying is not something I've expressed, then fine. Look, it was my idea. It was my idea in the beginning. Right, here's a guy I wouldn't mind signing. I definitely wouldn't mind signing him. I don't think he'll come, though. Serious money there. What was I going to say? Like, for example, the idea. Let me give you some insight. The idea of round for round having a show was my suggestion to round for round. The idea of having Butterbean being on the show, Jeff Lacey being on the show, they were my ideas. In sense of giving fans that look into the game to see what was going on. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing the things you're seeing today. So, really and truly, I think, if those things weren't suggested and put on the table, you would probably be just getting clips of fighters and not really getting to know anything about what's really going on. You look, the interviews were done, so there was momentum. And that's why you guys got on board. You started enjoying, seeing stuff going, pictures coming up and stuff, and then there has been a pause. I understand that, and I for one have totally understand where you're coming from. I mean, frustration. Of course you're frustrated, but why wouldn't you be? Let's see what Guru is saying. Yeah, we aren't doubting that the game has signed up historic fighters and C-level fighters, but no A-level fighters. Well, see, there are things I know that you guys don't know. I know conversation will be had that you don't know. And I don't know. I think it's quite disrespectful when you're calling certain guys C-level fighters. If you call Henry Armstrong a C-level fighter, I mean, that's pretty disgraceful. You turn around calling Buster Douglas, he was the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. If you turn around calling Zab Judah, if you turn around and who's still fighting, you've got guys who've been former world champions. Kelly Pavlik, I mean, he's coming back again to fight again. You've got Austin Trout. These are guys who are good fighters. What you've got to understand today is that it's not just a situation that's walking up to fight and saying, hey, do you want to be part of the game? They've got management teams. Intellectual property is a big thing, and it's and a lot of fighters out there, a lot of fighters, if you're listening to me, a lot of fighters that you're dealing with. Hold on a second. A lot of fighters, unfortunately, are not about the interest of the game. They're interested of how much money, what money can I make first. It's not about. It's not about these guys. It's not about being a part of the game. It's about how deep I can fill my pockets. Do you understand? That's another thing. And a lot of these fighters have got some very unprofessional teams. The truth be said, very unprofessional teams. So a lot of them don't have a business head. They just think money first, money grab, rather than think about an investment in themselves and their brand. A lot of these fighters don't know about brands and being a brand. Unless they've got a PR agent working for them, and even then some of the PR agents that are involved. And this is not an asking you thing. This is a telling you thing. A lot of these PR agents are not coming from a boxing background. Do you understand? They come from a business background, but we're not a boxing background. So there are a lot of intricate things that could affect why a person would sign or why they wouldn't sign. You know what I mean? And EA have just fed up with stuff, the nonsense with that. So I'm just telling you, from what I know and from what I've been told, I'm sharing that with you. You know, it's not as simple as going up to fight. Would you like to be part of the game? And that's it. There's a lot more things to it. Go up and look about intellectual property. It's a big thing. You know. Now I'm talking about the current fighters that are C level, not historic fighters that were great. There are no A level current fighters in the game. Only historic ones. Okay. Well, don't tell me current fighters like Camacho, Ruiz, and Ruiz are elite A level fighters. Come with it. A level fighters. So okay, I know it's easy to sit back behind a keyboard and talk. Well, you tell me, Slicks, how you would go about getting an A level fighter. Let me hear. Type it out to us how you would get an A level fighter, just from your mindset, and then maybe we'd sign this guy. He'd have to go on loan, but he would be a good player to have. Take him and then get him on loan. Put him out for season on loan. Tell us how you would go about select how you think the process of signing a fighter would be. How, for example, how would you go about signing Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and let's say Anthony Joshua? How would you go about signing those three guys? How would you sign those three guys? Now, while you're laughing, also take into consideration this will be a global game. So, who in the heavyweight division from Australia, for example, if you're trying to get people to buy in from Australia to play a game, a lot of people might like Lucas Brown, and it's only of recent times people are switching on Lucas Brown. Lucas Brown, if I remember, when he was an unbeaten heavyweight, people were kissing his ass. Lucas Brown, you look so good. Oh, Lucas Brown, you're so tough. Lucas Brown, the tattoos on your face. People are fickle. Boxing fans are fickle and very two-faced. If the same thing happened to Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury got beat up and knocked out, people were talking the same shit now. So, you know what I mean? So that sort of stuff I don't understand. Go to LinkedIn. Oh, okay. All right. So what? You're gonna so you'll go on LinkedIn, and what are you gonna say? Would you like to be Would you like to be a part of a game? Really? You think it's as simple as going on LinkedIn, do you? Or yeah, go on Facebook and ask them if they want to be part of the game. Yeah, of course. That's how it works, right? So then you ask yourself the question: now you have to deal with management, their manager, the promoter, intellectual property, so their faces in the game. How much percentage that person is going to get paid to be in the game? What revenue they get back from it? Are they going to be a downloadable? There's so many things to talk about. So many intricate things to talk about. It's not a case of, oh, would you like to be part of the game? Okay, fine. There's business to be done. Do you understand? And then you've got to think about, so you're thinking also to yourself, okay, well, how much is this game going to make? And however much this game's making, how much am I going to make of it? So am I going to get a flat fee and just get paid, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 grand to be a part of a game? And then after that, whatever the game makes, don't get to see any of that. These are the sort of things you have to think about as well. But of course, none of the people in the room that are talking to me at the moment have ever actually made a computer game of that magnitude. So, of course, it's easy to say, I'm just going to walk up and do this, that, and the other. There's no way of doing, which is why you said it was expensive. No, I didn't say it's expensive. Which is why the game is flawed. How can a game be flawed when you've not even seen it? Oh dear. I'm not talking about it no more. Fighters only care about the money, not the game, which is why EA pulled out. This, as I said, right? But I'm not talking no more because every time it just gets me frustrated because people are talking that don't know. I'm on the inside and I can see what's going on. So if there was gameplay and there were graphics and there was gameplay, I would have seen it. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people are just talking out of the side of the mouth without knowing, which is a dangerous thing really to do. But you'll just have to wait and see. That's what I say to you. You'll have to wait. I ain't talking no more. You'll just have to wait and see. So don't ask me more about round for round boxing. When the information comes out, it comes out. But I'm trying to share some information with you. Game will not still have current best fighter is John Ruiz Jr. No, Ruiz is not the best fighter on the game. Come on. Maybe converted Hearn casuals. No, listen. I don't think a game will sell based on someone's opinion. A game will sell on whether people want to play the game or not. Listen, how many this is where I think people talk a lot of nonsense. How many world class names were in round for Ready to Rumble? How many world class names were in Victorious Boxing? Do you know what I mean? It's not people will buy the game out of curiosity. People will buy the game, and if the game's got a good gameplay and it's got a good engine and it's got great graphics, and then you've got players that can come on, and then afterwards you can add fighters afterwards as a downloadable afterwards. I mean, you guys are talking absolute rubbish because you think of a game starts gathering momentum. You've got Gerald McLennan as part of the game. Julian Jackson joined the game as well. You know, you start getting a few more British fighters in the game. You start to build momentum. And then when people start seeing graphics and gameplay, and they all want to jump on board, to just remember what you say now about the game, because I am clocking what people say now. Remember what you're saying about the game now. Remember how you're saying it's flawed, it's this, it's that. Just remember what you're saying, and just stay with that state of mind. Just stay with it and stick with it. Stick with what you're saying now. Game will have good gameplay, no doubt on that. Talking about A-level fighters featuring current, not historical. Look, I'm not going to go into any further. I'm not talking to you any further. I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. But why would I talk about that? I'm in a position to say something about it, but why would I? You guys should be really happy to know that your boy is a part of something quite special. And you guys will be the first to know when it happens. You think about this game. Should this game be the success I expect it to be, then you guys are, you're right in the driving seat for it. To know what's going on. Will Carstat can be part of the game? Don't know if he'll be part of the game. Don't know. But you guys should be more positive. Think more positive, because I don't think, me personally, I don't see how negativity brings about positivity. I understand that. We badly need a boxing game. We need a boxing game that is gonna, be able to challenge EA Sports. We are happy that red flags are concerning. Listen, I wouldn't call it red flags. I'd call it just, that there's a game that's is coming out. You know that there's graphics. There's some graphics you've seen. You've seen some of the graphics. You've seen the Gerald McLennan. You've seen that. You've seen some other little clips of this and that. But you haven't seen any gameplay yet. So when a trailer drops, and it's a brilliant trailer, and the graphics looks great, and the sounds are great, and it looks brilliant. It looks brilliant, fantastic. What's going to be said then? You've made it clear intellectual property is expensive. Then you backtrack and say money isn't an issue. Well, no, money's an issue. Of course money's an issue. If someone is worth 500,000, you're paying 50 million for a person, is that good business sense? So I'm not backtracking, it's business sense. But again, if you've not been there, or you've never dealt on that level in those sort of situations, of course you're going to talk the way you're talking. You say EA pulled out of these for reasons due to fighters' high demands, and then are backtracking and say it's got nothing to do with being expensive. No. No, because I also said to you that some of the people they were dealing with, did not have good business people around them, and a lot of boxers still don't have good business people around them. That's why a lot of the fighters today you see are broke. 17.5 million. Nah. If you're gonna buy him, yeah, accept it then. Let him go. There we go. We've got 2 new signers for the team. Yeah, sign. Okay, that's great. So, you say, let's see, is that enough to make the game suddenly profitable? The issues seem more structural than just personal change. Of course, I said there are many different factors, but I've just highlighted 1 or 2 of the factors that, okay, name me how many other boxing games you know that are out on the market that have got as many fighters signed to the roster as we have at the moment. I'm going to name you another one. Go name me another one. Name me another fight, another game currently on the market or being talked about that's got all these fights. No, I'm not talking about round for round, round 4, or round for round champion. I'm not talking about that. A current boxing game in development that has got as many fighters as round for round has currently got on its roster at the moment, and still growing. Daniel Sturridge. Who's going to want to buy Daniel Sturridge at 30? You know, how old is he? 36. I'm not going to buy Daniel Sturridge. Torreira. Are you going to sell Torreira? I mean, I thought he was alright last year. I think he was brilliant. They're saying keep him alright. We sign him. Discuss a new contract with him. Okay. New contract with him for me, please. Thank you. So I think I don't think there's any, but there may be a reason. Like, yeah, damn well is a reason for that. If you're saying cash is there and it isn't expensive, then it's not expensive to every level. A level fighter should be signed without no issues. It's not as simple as that. Lawyers, and you deal with different people from different parts of the world. So it's not just an England game, it's a worldwide game. So you're going to have to deal with solicitors and barristers and PR. It's not just a case of going to... So, alright, let's give you an example. Let's say we were going to go and approach Anthony Joshua. You think you're just going to go to Anthony Joshua and say, yeah, just be part of the game? What's in it for Joshua? Example, what would be in it for Joshua? Part of a video game, but what would be in it? I'm giving you an example of a situation. You're going to have to go for his PR team, his management's going to want to cut, the solicitor, then also Joshua's intellectual property because his face will be in the game. Then the revenue that he's going to want to get, not only as a downloadable character, you've also got to think about the international implications of it as well. There is a lot of factors to deal with, legal factors to deal with. If you're saying cash is there, okay, should be fine, isn't a problem. You can't have it both ways, Ingram. No, I have it. I'm telling you, it's not about how I'm having it. I'm telling you how it is. He'd be the A side. He'd be an A side. Of course, he'd be an A side. But it's not just a case of it. And if it's as simple as you think it is, Slicks, you're gonna start a game up. Why don't you do it, Slicks? Why don't you go out and set up it and get a game, make the game? This is my point. I mean, it's a lot of ignorant talk. Instead of you sort of like listen and stop trying to be a smart ass to everything, Listen to what I'm saying to you. You might learn something from it, and you might get an insight. And I'm sharing stuff with you I don't have to share with you. EA don't talk to you guys and sit down and see what's going on with their games or what they're doing. I'm giving you an insight as to what's going on, because I'm hoping you'll appreciate my standpoint. But instead of you take a little bit of knowledge in and learn from it, you're being very immature and childish. And I'm trying to have a constructive conversation with you. So I'm not going to bother, because I'm trying to give you information. I don't need to know. I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. The updates for you guys, because you're asking, I know. So I could sit and wait all day long because I can see what's going on. I know what's going on. So, do you know what I mean? It's not... For me, it's frustrating, and I'm not surprised that... Oh, fantastic. You know, it's frustrating. For everybody, if money is an issue, it's not as simple as just paying people. Oh my God. We're not saying it's simple. We're saying it's not profitable unless you have heaps of cash. That's why there's no boxing games, and that's because it makes no money. Alright, fair enough. See, the UFC runs very different to boxing. The UFC seems to run a tighter ship in UFC than it does boxing. There's a tighter ship in UFC than there is in boxing, from what I understand. It's a tighter ship. You know what I mean? So things like intellectual property, I'm sure things are a lot easier. Fantastic. We all know what's going on in England. Fighters and teams are asking for high amounts of money, and developers don't believe they're worth it. Bullshit, I didn't say that. I said to you this was the problem why EA Sports are not producing a new game. So that's what I'm telling you, what happened with EA Sports, why they were not getting involved in the game. Because I'm done. I'm not talking anymore about round for round. You all can thank DJ Slick for me not talking anymore about the game. I'm not talking about it no more. Period. I'm not talking about it anymore. So you have to wait. And whenever the information comes out, it comes out. I tried to have a sensible conversation with you lot tonight, but you want to be silly and act immature and be like 12-year-olds, then go ahead. But I'm trying to give you information. I don't know why I am. I don't know why I'm. It's a waste of time. I did say this week there will be an update. Or I will receive an update this week. I'm not doing no exposing stuff. But don't be so silly, man. Don't be silly. Don't be so silly. Go and look at the amount of fighters that I've signed to round for round boxing. How many fighters have signed to round for round boxing so far? How many fighters have signed so far to Round for Boxing? Instead of being so negative, how many fighters are signed to Round for Boxing? God knows. I'll tell you what this is doing for me though. Any other news I was going to try and maybe surprise you lot with is that you're just going to have to find it like everybody else. So you're just going to have to wait like everybody else now. So, and why Slicks? Why would I expose and why would I ruin my business and friendships with people I've known a lot longer than you? Why would I do that for you? I don't understand why I would do that for somebody I've never met. I don't understand why I would do something like that. I mean, I don't know how you operate in your business, but I certainly won't be going around doing that sort of stuff to people because I wouldn't like it done to me, and I wouldn't do it to other people. You know what I mean? So I don't see the purpose of that. I think it's not nice actually. It's not nice. I said to you before that it's not the sort of thing I would do. It's not the way I operate. Maybe that's the way you do business. Maybe that's how you go around and handle your business affairs. But going around exposing people, why would I expose people? They've given me preview information. Why would I expose them? I'm not in no rush because I know what I've seen. I know what I saw last week. And what I saw last week I was very impressed with. That's why I'm trying to tell you. It's not for me. It's for yourself. If they are leading you on and taking the piss. Well, then, if they're leading me on, think about how many fighters. There's about 30 to 40 fighters on those videos. Are they all being taken the piss out of and being led down the garden path? I don't know. I don't think so. More fighters are aware of this game than you're aware of. Trust me. Believe me when I say that. Goldberg. Come on, you're going to improve. Good. Klasnik. Guerrero. Don't know how many of these guys I'm going to change. Rob Holding. Maitland. I don't know if I'm actually going to buy any more players this season, you know. I just don't see myself needing to buy any more players. Seeing as a top player though. Vasquez, good player. Yeah, impressed with the graphics. Nobody's doubting the graphics. God's sake. Have you seen the game being played or just video? I'm not saying anything else. You'll see. So. Damn it. Goldberg ain't going nowhere. He's one of our top strikers. He's not going anywhere. For a new contract, he's not going nowhere. Why are you unhappy with the club? Why is he unhappy with the club? God, he wanted to transfer to another club. Well, he's unhappy now. Shit. Dolberg wants to go to another club. If I sold Dolberg, he'd have to go for some big money. Can't just sell Dolberg like that. They have to go for 70 or 80 million. If I get him for 70, 80 million, then not too many mouse has gone now. My mouse has gone in the game. Oh, my mouse has gone. Typically, great. Time's it. Is it in demo stage? Have you asked if you could feature in the gaming group? I ain't saying nothing more. When it comes to that stuff, I'm not saying nothing more. You'll see for yourself. But if you look at the, if you look at the graphics of the gym, you should see BWTM in it on the wall. That's as much as I can say to you on that. On that point, because you're asking. I'm telling you what I want you to know, and that's it. I'm not telling you no more. I'm not telling you anything more. No matter how much you ask, and how much you know how you ask. Look, if you maybe came off with a different approach, I would have shared you with a bit more information. Well, speak for yourself, mate. Speak for yourself. What you want, basically, what you want, Slicks. What you want, Slicks, is for me to expose them this week. So ruin all the business partnerships I've got. To expose them for what reason? I don't understand it. It don't make no sense. Here we go. I've just gone quiet because I've just finished texting. I'm talking to the developer as we speak. Ingram, we ain't seen 1 10-second clip of it all. That's why I guess they're working on it. If they're leading you on, then yeah, why not you carry on this shambles? If they're leading you on, why wouldn't you expose them? Okay, if you say so. What's going on with this? What's going on with the game? It's like, what happened to the game? Oh my god, what happened to the game? What happened to Top Manager? Oh dear. Hold on a second, the game's disappeared on me. How that happened? My god. Start this all over again now, it's not good. I've just finished talking to the screen's blank. This is how round for round is looking right now, lol. Yeah, probably the sign that tells me I've got to go to bed. I'm actually gonna go and talk to the developers now. So there's some more stuff to talk about. So oh hello. Who's this? Very nice. that sort of thing. Karma. Yeah. Right. I guess so. Right. Oh well. You know what that means? It obviously means that that video I streamed, no use now, is it? I was streaming it well nicely there, so what I'll do. Okay. Well, if you want to do that, you want to know about their passion about the game, go back and listen to the interview I did with them all. I spoke to the whole team, and that's on the BW this channel, and it's got all the information there in terms of who they are, what they're doing, what the game's about. I've known Malky since 2000 and what, fighting at round 3. Right at that time, I've known Malky, and he was the best. I knew Malky before he even got into being a part of this game. You know, so he knows. He was the top guy in Fight Night Champion. Top man, unbeaten in it as well. World champion in Fight Night. So let me see. Maybe I'll just restart this. No, I won't. And we're gonna go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. I'll restart this dude tomorrow instead. So if you want to know, if you want to hear about it, go back and look at the, go back to the BWTM. Actually, it's on the front page of the channel. Go on there, you can listen to all the information about round for round. Go through all the fighters that have been signed and part of the game. And then you wonder to yourself, well, really, are they pulling the leg? If they're pulling my leg, then they're pulling all those fighters' legs. You know, if they're really trying to make a game, then they're going to piss a lot of fighters off. So, and you've seen. Oh, well, anyway. Winston Beaton will be in the game and you'll be commentating on it. Why go? Because A, I'm tired. B, it's all the negative crap. I can't deal with it. Really can't. And, you know, now I'm trying to give you information and you're trying to be funny about it. So, just like everybody else, you'll just have to find out when it happens. But I won't be doing it anymore. So it's alright. It's always a couple that ruin it for a lot. The rest, so you'll just find out, like the majority. Let's see what's going on here now. What's going on now? I don't have to start all over again. I hope not. I sincerely hope I don't start again. And we've got the. Okay, new contract. Let's see what's going on here. He's got new contracts, good. Okay. The key ain't going nowhere. He's not going alone anywhere. He's staying at the club. Transfer status. He is unavailable for loan. Confirm that. No, key players he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I think UFC games are brilliant. I think they're really good. Really enjoy them. UFC 2 I've really enjoyed, but I like the first UFC game as well. I'm a fan of UFC games, yes. Let's see what else. Let's see if there's anything here. I don't know how you can speak of facts. The only people that can speak of facts are the actual team. And you're not part of the team, Slicks. So I'm not sure how you can speak on facts. You can speak on your own facts, but they're not facts. They're just what you know, but they're not facts. So You don't know who has been signed and who hasn't been signed, apart from what we've told you. And that's all you know. So it's not facts. So I'm not quite sure how you get this confidence to boldly talk about something that you have real no knowledge of. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's just ridiculous. So now we're going to enjoy this evening. Finished a couple of, get some time playing some Football Manager. Now, if you can't have respect, and I'm giving you information and you trying to take the piss, and if you take the piss for me, I guess that you have to move your energy out of the room. Sorry, mate. Has to be done. I put this Football Manager on for it to play for you, not me. I was going to carry on playing FIFA. Let's see what we got now. Arsenal's Burton. Is he any good? Okay. Is Burton any good? Let's look at Burton. Is he any good? No, it's garbage. Yeah, you can go. Yes. Keep trying to be funny. I don't know about no Al Heyman contracts. I don't know about that. But you'll see. Keep. It's alright. It's okay. Timber season on this. The leak seems dodgy, quite convenient. Mate, listen to me. And listen well. How can you... I don't get it. I don't have nothing more to say to you, to be honest. Nothing more to say. It's tiring, it's draining, it's negative, it's just not... It's that, like... Why can't you just be, for once in your life, Slicks, be, like, excited? I mean, you've got a game coming out, a potential game coming out, in development. People are trying hard to make an excellent game, rounding fighters up, bringing fighters together, trying to make it the biggest roster ever in boxing game ever. And you get people just be happy about it. You've got someone here who wants to tell you more things about the game, but you should be enjoying it. But I don't get it. You should be enjoying it. You should enjoy the process and knowing that you've got somebody who's part of the team. Do you know what I mean? you should enjoy it. And you can say, hey, I know the guy who's a part of it. That's what you should be saying. That's how you should be behaving, not conducting yourselves like, oh, yeah, he's only got C-level fighters in it. I mean, it's like troll behaviour. And it's like, let's put it this way, if you're going to criticise something, make sure if you're criticising something you've done better or you can do better. I don't get in a point where you're criticising things to the point where you can't do any better for it. These people are trying their damn hardest to make sure we've got a great game. And I think it's a great credit that they're trying to do something like that. You know, I think it's a real good thing. I like to stay positive about it. So, but my God. Trying to get to the end of this bloody. It's all holiday time, isn't it? What day is it now? June. Nothing's gonna happen till July, I don't think. Don't waste your time on people that rob you of your spiritual and mental energy. I just got sent through to me. Nice. Thank you for that. Trying to get in this. I'm gonna holiday this. I think. I think it's European Championships. Can't till that. It's holidays till July. At the same time, we should have your best interests at heart and should be looking out for you and making sure they're not stringing you along. We, the team, be BWTM first and foremost, not round for round. Oh dear. If only you knew, my friend. If only you knew. Obviously, loyalty out here to you gets you blocked, which shows it all. No, it's not loyalty. There's a difference between loyalty and being surely disrespectful. Because I'm giving you information and you're steadily twisting what I'm saying to you, steadily being actually quite disrespectful and rude and not listening to what I'm saying. So, and you're not valuing what I'm saying to you. So, why would I continue talking? Well, you do what you like, mate. Free world, do what you like. If you think that that's going to help, then go ahead. If it makes you feel better, go ahead and do it. Now you got blocked because you're just being surely disrespectful. Next thing you'll talk about Dennis Hobson and free sports. I mean, like, what is that? Or what's needed the comment for that? Do you understand? Be accountable for the things you say and the things that you do. If you want to act like a troll and behave like a troll, then the measures need to be taken. I'm just trying to help you out. There's nothing to be concerned about. If I were concerned, I'd let you know I was concerned. I understand the frustration of fans, but fans have got nothing to. I don't understand why fans. It's like somehow, round for round, old fans, some sort of explanation. I don't see any fans sticking a hand in the pocket and putting towards the game. I don't see fans sticking hands in the pocket and trying to get sponsorship for the game. So I don't understand why fans feel that we owe them something. They don't owe us anything. They're trying to do something for the betterment of the sport. But this sort of entitlement that because they're designing a football game or designing a boxing game that they owe explanations. They don't owe us anything. If anything, we should be turning around and saying, wow, this is great news. This is fantastic. But the attitude is almost an arrogant attitude. Like, Round for Round owe us something. They don't owe us anything. They don't owe me an explanation. But I think they're doing. I think they're doing a splendid job, despite the negativity and the hatred, and the backbiting, and the low vibration which comes with the sport of boxing. So no, I don't want to hear it personally. I'm not interested in it. I think that we need to look at the positives. If everybody was producing boxing games, then maybe, we could have that sort of critical spirit. But it's not an easy journey, and it's a difficult journey. So I think there needs to be some patience. Particularly if you're not involved with the game itself, and you're not helping in any way, and you're just sitting down waiting to sit back and say, be critical about it. If every single fighter in the world was in the game, you'd still have somebody out there complaining, saying, well, his nose ain't exactly right, or he doesn't exactly punch like that, and why can't there be an arcade version of it, or there should be more press. Look, you've got FIFA 19 that's out at the moment. People are complaining about FIFA 19, and that's got all the players in the world in it, and people still complain about the game engine and this and that. So no matter what people put out there, there's always going to be criticism for it. And then you notice the people making the criticism think they can do better. They go out and put these games on. That's why there's so many shoddy games out on apps. Because there's always somebody who thinks they can do better. And then when they actually go out there to try and design a game, for the most part, it's shoddy. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen the amount of boxing games that are out on apps, on phones? A lot of them are terrible. So I just think that we need to just give these people a chance. Give them a chance to breathe, and give them a chance to, see what happens. See what the first trailer would look like. See the first trailer, and then you can make an assessment of it. I mean, what are you going to compare it to? Round for Round champion? Do you know what I mean? I think you just need to be a little bit more patient and just wait. We know that about a month ago, another fight was signed. The platform is limited. The platform is limited, though not designed for advanced gaming. Well, they're signed up to PlayStation Universe. So apps, that is, yeah. Now they're signed up to PlayStation Universe, Round for Round. So I think that's fantastic. So after PlayStation Universe, then BWTM get it straight after that. I think that's incredible for me. I think that's absolutely incredible. So I don't. Martinez, who's Martinez? Emilio Martinez. We were going to get rid of him, weren't we? So yeah. Listen, you say that, but there's some games on apps that are absolutely phenomenal. There's a football management game called Pro Evolution Soccer. Is Pro Evolution Soccer? Yeah, Manager. The graphics of that are awesome. Really good game as well. So I think if there really is a trailer and it's really poor, then they're open to some criticism. But I think we have to wait and see what comes up. To be fair, my frustration, for me, the thing that frustrates me the most about all of this is not the development, is not the time it's taken for the game to come out, or the trailer, or that doesn't frustrate me. What frustrates me the most is this self-entitlement that boxing fan thinks they have. That somehow, like the developers must cough up information. They have to, you know, because the boxing fans says they want information, they're going to give it. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You're not helping the you're not help if you're not helping the process, then you are hindering the process. You know. So, like I said, very positive about moving forward, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. As I said, as we're speaking, I'm typing to the developer. If you announce a game, then you're playing the PR game. It's not good to PR and stay for nothing. Okay, hold on a second. Right. Any minute now, we should have the man behind Round for Round Boxing just popping in the room and just listening to the stuff that you guys have been talking about. And as I said before, this game's going to happen, but the negativity is too much, and you guys need to just calm down and just have a bit more faith. Need to have a little bit more faith. So, all right. So, the stuff you want to know about. You want to know about a trailer. If there's any sort of trailer. It takes time for development. That's what I've said before. We just need to be patient and wait. Let's see. Hello, mate. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Good. Can you? Why? If you go onto the live section, click on the live section. There should be a live button. Go on the screen and go on the live section. So you go to BWTM Sports and then go to live. You'll see as like football managers up at the moment. And you'll see the people in the room talking. Can you see it? Can you see the last comments there? It's not good PR to stay quiet and do nothing. Can you see that? Is it? Can you see the chat section? Yep. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, got a live chat. There you go. Can you see it now? Yeah, okay. See you in a minute. Bye. Right. That's me just having a quick word with the main man behind Round for Round. So he'll pop in the room and have a look and see what's going on. But like I said before, I don't, what I can't understand with you guys. You've known me for a number of years. I know you talk about the gossiping thing. That's just people trying to be malicious. This is a different situation. This is a thing that's going on quite a long while now. And you think about all the fighters that have announced and put their name to the game. That's what I don't understand. Now you would think that it's just made up. I don't, or made up, or it's not going to happen. I don't understand it, and I don't understand why. And I said to you guys before, and I'll say it again: why everyone feels they're so entitled that they feel that the developers saying they're going to make a game, or there's been an announcement they're going to make a game, and you lot feel, you boxing fans think it's an entitlement. They have to tell you this, that, and the other. Take a look. There's going to be a game. We're going into development. Here's some of the things that's going on so far, and all it is negative press all the time, and I don't get it. I really don't understand it. So Slicks, Ruben, where are you, man? Hey Jamie, hope you're well. Just playing a game of Football Manager here. Here we go. Round for round boxing. We'll release over the next week or 2 weeks possible, even a sneak preview this week. Developers owe us nothing. Stop quizzing the guys, man. Great news. Look forward to it. There you go. Appreciate that, Jamie. I really do. Slick, why you delete your comments, LOL? See, Jamie, while you're in the room, I mean, what I don't understand is this. DJ Slick's blocked me, Ingram. How can he block you? I don't understand how he can block you. Well, is he... I don't know how he's blocked. Has he blocked you because of... Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can work out what's going on here. Alright, here. Marky, here you go, mate. There you go. You're a moderator now, mate. So he's not going to be able to block you anymore. There's your moderating there. So there we have it. There's your news. Round for Round has just given us some exclusive news there that they will have a release over the next week or 2 weeks, possibly even a sneak preview this week. There's your news. Thanks for that, Jamie. I appreciate it. $80 million we've got. We've got Man United in the Community Shield. We wouldn't qualify for the Champions League. Let's confirm that. Transfer budget 89. Yeah, Colorado link terminated. Okay. Now we need to finally get a better... Okay, let's get some things going aboard. 89 million. Let's see if we can hit finances, network, affiliate club. more coaches involved, yes. Please let's get more coaches in. Cronky has been an idiot beforehand when I tried to do this. Look, okay, the season starts now. Right, ready for the new season shortly. Okay, training schedule, let's go here. Okay. We'll just get to the start of the season, that's all. Marky B, LOL, wrenched up. Continue Football Manager, bro, I will do. See you, Marky? I'm going to continue, mate. Right, what time is it now? That's all. Martinez site for Wolves, right. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. We've got players that I think we could get rid of. Nikita's one, he could go. Now, I think from last season, it's 9.2. Still, like these players are still on loan, so they should be returning soon to the club. It wouldn't matter how much content we put out, we can't satisfy everyone. We do things on our time frames and not fans' time frames. Thank you for that. I didn't delete or block you, Marky. The snake blocked me, so that's why the comments went. We get blocked for being loyal. That's how England rolls. And good. So in 2 weeks, we will see an A-level fighter signed to the game because I'm not here questioning graphics or trailers. Round for round, hurry up with that clip, even if it's 10 seconds. That'll shut them up, me included. There you go. So I'm glad you're saying what you're saying here, Jamie, and it just once again reconfirms what I've been saying, that the team owe no boxing fans anything, you know. Jamie, you know what? If you're still listening, mate, what I would suggest now is get a Patreon account up. And if fans want to know the inside information, they have to pay for it. They'll soon become patient. Oh, dear me. Funny. Yeah, you got to laugh. I need to laugh a bit there. Right. I'm just like, I've got... Like, Lucas Silva's going to have to go on loan. Because we can't play him. Keita. Yeah, get him to speak to clubs. Yeah, Mussolini. They'll try and sell him, actually. What, 34 years old, I think he should go. Yeah, he should go. See why he should go. He's older. See, he's older and he's starting to slack. He can go as well. Oh, he's not a bad player, actually. He's not a bad player. And Moose, good player. can't remember what I need to do with this team. I really don't. I can't remember what I'm doing with this team. No idea. England is a football stream. Don't let it put you down. By the way, go fund me for something like this if needed. All Boxers fans, me included, will support it big. Well, we'll see. Yeah. How much is they doing? 9.25? Yeah, 5, yeah. We'll find another goalkeeper, I think. Now. Go to transfers. And see who he thinks would be a good goalkeeper for us. 91 million. Damn, we could get a good player with that. And should just target. And it's a goalkeeper we need to find. Yeah, keeper. Tell me who the best goalkeeper is for us, man. Donnarumma would be the man to get. Becker, Liverpool, Athletic Madrid, All Black, Chelsea. I'm going to get him then. But Donnarumma would be good as well, actually. But I'm going to sign this guy. World-class goalkeeper coming, that's what we need. 64 million. If we sign it, it'd be great for the club. I think we need a world-class keeper there. Got a world-class keeper. That'd be great. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, it takes time to make such a game to be difficult. Without backers, it's crazy difficult. Well, who said they haven't got backers? That's the thing. There's a lot of assumptions being made. A lot of assumptions being made. I hope when you talk about this stuff now, I hope that, you know, you talk about how boxing fans will support and get behind things. Let's see how much you talk about this stuff when it's on your doorstep. The way people talk now, we'll see. 10 second clips for what, Marky? We want A-level fighters, not trailers or graphics of graphics when we already know it's good. The problem is building a game is not a fast, simple process. We want to create a great game for everyone to enjoy. Just to submit to Microsoft alone can take months to be accepted. Politics for getting names must be a minefield too. Yes, it's hard to get Sony and Microsoft to process and cost. Yeah. Let me ask Jamie something a second. Back in a second. Hey, Jamie, do you mind? Have you got 10 minutes? Yeah. So, in terms of things, I'll ask you to guys to do is just be patient. Be patient. Um, and like I said, uh, Dolberg wants to leave. Dolberg wants to leave the club. You see, injury prone, unhappy. Mm. I'm telling you that there'll be news very, very soon. Very, very, very soon, guys. So just be patient. Ooh, Firmino. Ooh, what? It's saying that he's 222 million man. There's Sebastian Coates. Not bad. But I like Bally. I'd love to sign Bally for Arsenal. I wonder if I can get a Bally for Arsenal. I'd love to have in defence for us. De Gea, Aubameyang, Dyer, Sanchez, Luke Shaw, Eric Bally. How old is he? 30 million. I would invest in Eric Bally. I like him. I'd spend. Yeah. On one side of him. Yeah, I want him. I like Eric Bally. I think he's a top quality defender. Jamie, are you in the room listening to this? Oh dear. Yes, top quality goalkeeper coming. 69 million though, damn. Damn. Got the money team signing yet. Damn it, we can't. Good. Just need to build this side up ready for the season. Lucas Silva's not going to play for the season for us now, so. Yes, we're in talks with many A-level fighters and negotiate some things, but with them, some of the issues we face is cost plus somewhat actual ownership of the game, which is crazy. This is why I was saying before. So exactly what I've been saying to you all Jamie is coming back and confirming it to you now, because business, this is real business we're talking here, and things such as intellectual property in 2019, 2000, in the 2019, 2000, so many fighters have been robbed down the years. So now people have got smart. Managers and PRs have become much smarter. Solicitors and barristers and all this sort of stuff attorneys are getting involved in boxing now, and more so now. So fighters are becoming more legally diligent. So it's not as easy as before, Intellectual property is a key thing. Would you rather a level fighter and a crap game, or a great game with great fighters? Well, that's what I know I'd want. Well, you know what? Here's something stands the test of time. One of the greatest boxing games ever created. Ever created. Where's my... One of the greatest boxing games ever created was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Laugh all you want. It was a Nintendo. It was a huge sellout. How many big names did they have in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, apart from Mike Tyson himself? You had Don King's Boxing, which I thought was a good game. Eubank, Ben, and a lot of Kawasaki had some big names in that game. But it was a bit of a flop. Prize Fight it was called. Ready to Rumble. Again, another game. Didn't have A-star fighters, but was a hugely successful game. So I don't subscribe to this. Oh, everything's got to have you must have an A-star fighter in it. So I totally agree with what Jamie's saying. What is going on with my game? Why is it freezing like that? Oh, it's saved. Good. I'll look at this Arsenal squad so I can see if there's anybody in there I think I would get rid of. Quality got defender. Let's go for my squad a second. Quality, 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 quality. Iwobi. I think I can make some money out of Iwobi, I'd like to get rid of him. I'd like to get rid of him. He's a good player. Like 75 million. If a club buys him for 75 million, I would bring in some like Conran on left hand side. Zaich is good. Rob Holding good. Klasnic good. Maguire, he's good. He's got to have to step up this season. Dolberg good, but he's talking about leaving. The captain, 31 million, but I don't like him. I'll tell you why I don't like him. He doesn't play in defence with well. Midfield plays okay, but I think he could go on, and then we could do something with selling him. He could move on, get a better player like Kondogby in for him. Let's go back a second. So, who's good for the season? Smith Rowe, he's good. Lafont, good goalkeeper. Good midfielder. Musler's on his way out. Laron, good backup, right back. Moses King, we know who he is. Reece Nelson, good player. So, we've got some good players. And now the under 23s. My youth side I want to look at as well. How many players in the under 23s we got that we want to keep? Now he's got to go. Wilcock. We'll look at these guys here. So. Fight Night Champion is still active today, but full of spammers now and cheaters with downloaded fighters with extra stats, etc., etc. We don't want a BTEC Pro Evolution Soccer. With money isn't an issue, says Ingram, and throw them every penny. Oh dear. Jamie, I would just ignore Slicks in what he's saying because he has seems to have no concept of reality. No concept of reality. Yep. If Iwobi can go, then that'd be great. I think Iwobi should leave the club and invest in somebody else who's. If we can get somebody who's going to get Iwobi out of the club, then we can get either Lerma or yes, Maguire become captain of Arsenal. Audley was in a game. If I'm right, Audley was in. Wasn't he in? Either was it Mike Tyson's boxing? Audley was in, or Danny Williams boxing. One of the two. I think it was Mike Tyson's boxing. Audley was in it. Danny Williams was in it. I think Buster Douglas may have been in it. Then there's Prince Nassim boxing. That was a really good game. George Foreman's boxing. He was the key guy in the game. Evander Holyfield's boxing. In fact, Evander Holyfield's boxing. The biggest name in the game was Evander Holyfield himself. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He was the biggest name. Mike Tyson's Punch Out was Mike Tyson himself. Evander Holyfield. Buster Douglas boxing. George Foreman's Punch Out. Then you had Legends of the Ring, which had Ali, Foreman, Fraser, Marciano. What goes? Okay, so if we sold Iwobi for 50 million, maybe. Chelsea won him. Let's see if we can sell him for 60 million. And then there we go. And he's not long listed. Marshall ain't going to Juventus. Nope. He's staying with us. We want him. He is needed for 20 million. $200 million. Near touch Marshall. Well, what I understand, dear me. Neville's contract expires. Why have we not got Neville? Why is Neville contract expired? Andy Woodman, how many stars is he? If he's 2 stars, that's probably why they've got rid of him. It's only 2 stars. That's probably why. Gary. Right, let me go to staff. Maybe there's some guys that he doesn't. Wow, look at that. It's not even great. I've got the best staff. Let's go to responsibilities. And hire fire staff, Sammers. Yep, I think so. Yep, let's stick it as he obviously has his reasons. James Crafton, you good? 2-star. Maybe he thinks there's more can come. How old is he? 22? Not very good, is he? Players were released because they weren't good enough. Why have we released him though? He was decent. No, man. What are we releasing him for? Why are we releasing him for? He's alright. We could have done something with him. Mr. Leary. I'm going to use players for it. Yep. Garbage. Okay, we're cleaning up at the moment. Just got to trust my thing, players trust and believe that we're going to have the right setup for the new season. Let's see what we've got here. Expecting some information to come through to me. Let's see. Ooh. I thought I just saw something there. I think he'd make a great Arsenal player if we can get him. Anyway, you two can have your 2 weeks, then After time, I'll be commenting myself on my own channel about the issues, seeing as Ingram won't. So by the end of May, if no top fighters are signed, it's on. And every top fighter that has come through BWTM and ends up on the game, I expect 100% going to Ingram's pocket. Don't be using the channel. We aren't dumb. Slicks, you here? Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can say oh dear. At this point, I'll make a statement that BWTM does not endorse the statements of Mr. Slicks. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, don't tell me you didn't get him. Wages weren't acceptable. Oh my lord. We need to sign him. We need to sign him. We need to get the other guy in. Well done. Great, he's opened the possibility to move to Arsenal. That's what we need to hear from him. Now, we need to just get Silver out straight away on loan. Where's Silver? Get him out on loan straight away. Oh, where's Silver? Silver. He needs to go on loan. Where's Silver? Yeah, get him out on loan. Development. No. Confirm that. Right, he's 46 million now. There we go. Let's see what happens now. Transfer off the clubs. Loan offers. Let's go. Let's go on loan. Let's get him to go on loan. The faster he goes on loan, the better it is for us. Do you want to get to the end and start the season off? What time is it now? 1 o'clock. And finish by 2. Good. So who's going to get on loan? Bursa. Villarreal, Sevilla. I think Sevilla would be good. These players, who we can get? Vincent Kompany, 34. Kennedy, 34. No, Kennedy's 24. He might be quite a good sign actually. Carlos Sanchez, Luis Suarez. Not these Luis Suarez. Jack Robinson, left back. Snodgrass. Kennedy's a good player. Down the left, he's not bad. He could be quite tasty actually. I'll quite sign him actually. In the worst case scenario. Yeah, worst case scenario, having him signed is that we can sell him afterwards. We need to get that guy signed. We have to sign that goalkeeper. We need to be sure we got a world-class goalkeeper. We need to make sure that we have a world-class keeper in our side. Has to be world-class keeper on our side. Oh, my cousin from Grenada. It's all happening tonight. Back in a second. Yes, cuz. Hello. How are you doing? You good? Did you see the video, Andy? What do you think? Did you see the other family as well? Oh, you're watching it now. Okay. Hello, Dad. Do you know my dad? Do you know my dad? My name is Franklin. Franklin. man. Crazy night. I don't know why you're laughing, Ingram. What I said is right. If any top fighter ends up on the game and has been through BWTM, you're owed at least 10% because you're the one who's connecting the dots. Your channel isn't here to be used. Even if you are a snake and block royal people with the best interest. Like, okay, now you're calling me a snake, but hold on. Snakes usually do things behind people's backs. I did it in front of you. I didn't do it behind your back. And to be honest, you were being I find you being quite disrespectful. So, you know, we're going to have a problem getting this goalkeeper. Oh, shoot, we need another world-class goalkeeper. And we're not going to get him. He keeps rejecting us all the time. So we need to find another goalkeeper and fast. Donnarumma would be the answer. I don't know if we're going to get Donnarumma though. Milan's goalkeeper, he would be the man to take over. But I don't, 41 million, I wonder if we can get him. Maybe we can get Donnarumma urgent. And then maybe, yeah, that would be the answer, get Donnarumma in. I was just having a conversation there with my cousin who's just signed for an American team. And he's just giving me some more information. I'll see if I can find it. See if I can find him. His name is Jason. I wonder if he's even in the game. Jason, Jason Belfon. He should be in the game. I mean, he's Grenada captain. Let's see if I can find him. I'll sign him. If I can sign him, I'll sign him and then put him in the under 23s or something. He can't be worth that much money at the moment. But I could be wrong. Belfon. Jason Belfon. Come on. Where are you? Are you there? Are you in the game? Let's see if my cousin's in the game. Searching. It isn't a big database. No results found. Okay. Let's try something. Let me look for Grenada. If I look for Grenada, because it isn't a big database. But let me look for Grenada, because Grenada. There we go. There's a Grenada. Let's see if we can find him in the game. He's the goalkeeper, so let's see. He's the captain and goalkeeper, so national team, senior squad. Baptiste, Pierre, and McQueen. If I go to qualifiers, then maybe they might have the goals and who's played in the game and the results. Karakou. You know what I'm gonna do? At some point in this, I'm gonna go and play football in the Caribbean. I'm definitely gonna do it, or try and do something in the Caribbean, bring Caribbean players over. Let's see now, Donnarumma. Let's see, we offered Donnarumma 32 million, 41 million. Let's see if we can offer Donnarumma. He's 40 million. Let's see if we can get him for maybe 50 million. Or only 60 million. Let's try and get Donnarumma for 60 million. And suggest 76. Alright. I'll tell you what, if I bought you for like 60 mil and then additional fees with installments 12 months, and then I'm going to pay 10 mil there. Let's see how that works. Yes. We get Donnarumma. How old is he now? 21. Well, Real Madrid want Zirkovic. I wanted to sign him as well, but class wanted by Liverpool, and they're not having that. Ask him to stay. Give him. We need to give him a new. Oh, he's considering new option. Sama, good. We've got Luton Town coming up. Means that negotiate. He wants 30 million in wages. Flipping hell. If we've got that kind of money to give him, they might not. 7 there. Signing on fee of 8.25. If I give an agent fee of maybe 2.5, but then I spend money appearance fees. Like if I give them really high appearance fees, 76. Yeah. And then clean sheet bonus of 76, and then a wage is 50%. Maybe I might have to get him that way. Got him. Got him! Donnarumma's good. He's 21 years old though. I don't know. Olbeck would have been a better man to have, but to have Donnarumma as our top goalkeeper, I think it's good to have Donnarumma in the side. Yeah, disrespectful towards them, not you. So you can unblock my other channel now after you're done with your crocodile tears. It's Team BWTM, not Team Round for Round. Well, I don't see it that way. I see as, no, you're not going to Real Madrid, buddy. No, you're staying here. Everyone wants to go to Real Madrid now. When we had these guys before, what I don't understand, these guys, look, listen, right, and then we're going to do here, reject all transfer offers, and then asking price will be minimum 120 million. Confirm that. Love these guys. They come in now. This sense of entitlement that, like now, they feel that we owe them something. And the thing is, these guys, yeah, we were going to try and sign him before, weren't we? He's quite quality player. Because seems to want to sign him. I'll walk away from that deal. I don't know if these guys are going to stay, you know. Like, I don't understand. Well, I do understand. These clubs before never wanted these players. They never wanted these pick up these players. They see them doing one season with them, and then they feel they want us all the time. I don't understand it. They want to suddenly buy him. Oh, here we go. I think when I have an hour of this tonight, definitely I'm feeling the mood for this tonight. Miss Lou has gone for good. Then 23 clubs squad's going to play for. That's what he signed for, so let him do that. Yeah. Played under 23 squad, I think. I thought you'd be doing under 23 football. The video I did early on with my cousin regarding what he's doing. Oh, here we go. Did we sign Donnarumma? I'm sure we signed Donnarumma. Hello, mate. Okay. Okay. No, it's very small. Yeah, it's very small. It's like it's just very small. It's not a big picture at all. So it's hard to see anything. Mind you, it's on my phone, so. Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. Hold on. How do I do this? Go that. Go to. For this. Let's try again. That, and then. Maybe if I... Yeah, yeah. I've just downloaded it now, so I'll look at it via downloaded video as opposed to just playing it and see what happens there. But send it on WhatsApp to me as well and I'll have a look at it. Okay. Okay. So it looks different. Okay. I'll look on WhatsApp then. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll have a look at it and then get back to you. Yep. Okay, cool. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Hurricane and storms. How we doing? Where you been, man? Where you been? Finally, we've got a friendly game coming up. Let's have a look at this now. And let's look. WhatsApp. Ah. No, it's still doing the same thing again. No, it's still doing the same thing. So I can get that. No, it's still... It's not showing it there either. It's doing the same thing here as well. Okay. Oh. It's a friendly game, so won that game good. Sure we signed on a room. What the hell's going on here? Wrexham, Kettering, Chester, Bromley, Barnet. It'd be Barnet, wouldn't it? Clearly, you'd want to sign Barnet because Barnet's closer to us. Wrexham, no. Kettering, no. Chester, no. Bromley, absolutely not. It'd be Barnet. Yeah, no, we can't. Check all those registrations. They're not very good. I'm going to try and play some games, but we need to get out of this bloody end of season mode. We've got another friendly game against... See what I'll do? I'll come out the... goalkeeper. But we don't need another goalkeeper, do we? Milan want him on loan. Why have we accepted it? Why have we... No! He's not going on loan anywhere. The fact that Milan want him... No. No. Reject all loan offers. Unavailable for loan. So you don't need even... I mean, if Milan want him... That tells you something if Milan want him. No. Like, it's not happening. He's not going on loan anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's staying with us. And he's not going anywhere. He might be... No, he's not. He's not going anywhere, that lad. In fact, Milan want him. What I'll do is I'll come out of the... we'll play the next game. What I'll do is let me get some friendlies going, yeah? Let me do a couple of games. And... Let me go to... fixtures. Schedule. Let's get some games going. Arrange some friendlies. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. Nope. I'm gonna get a foreign team. And Schalke. Yeah, we'll play Schalke. And then we'll play on my birthday as well. Let's try multiple friendly matches. Schalke, and then on that day we'll play yeah, that's 2 games we've got there. Yep, we'll confirm those 2 games. And then what I'll do is, to make sure you can get to see those games, I will go to staff, go responsibilities, and then first team, and then I will manage the friendly sides. Alright, that way I can go on holiday to the next match. You guys want to see some games, and I want to see some games, so we'll play against Crew Alexander and the rest and see what we look like. Okay, now I'm not getting the picture the right way. Right, it's downloaded. So if it's downloaded, maybe it'll look different. I've done some downloads. Go to downloads. There. Nope. Let's go this way. Download. Let's try. This is better. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I got it now. I got it now. It's now. Yeah, got it. Okay. need Bally, definitely. Scout those players. Good, then go. What can dog be to be keen? It's great. It's good. At least he'll get his. Right, now we play Schalke. That's a good game for us. And I'm not going to... I'll pick the squad. I'll let him pick the squad. Because all these players need to get fit, you see. So 3 players on international duty. Schalke will be a decent test for us. Quick pick. See the players that are. There you go, there. We're at home as well, so I'm just actually going to play this role here. And there. And come on, Zach, go there. Cute. To play here. Now goalkeeper. Good range for your goalkeeper. Don't we even got a goalkeeper, man? Damn it. We need a goalkeeper. Like, who's not. Shit. I knew there was something missing. You're telling me in all the players we've not got a goalkeeper. Under 23s or under 19s. We've not got one damn goalkeeper. We've got check under 23s. Nobody under 23s we've got. There can't be a goalkeeper. I can't believe that. He's not great. Young keeper, let's see. Under 18's seen a better goalkeeper. Let's look at him. We do need another goalkeeper. There we go. 650,000. Here he is. Falvey. There we go. There we go. Let's play for us today, but we have to figure out the keeper in, like, urgently. That's not good. Oh, we haven't got a goalkeeper. Well, the goalkeeper we've got is both goalkeepers are on free transfer. Keeper. Under contract keeper. Okay. Transfer keeper. Not 11.5 million. We haven't got money for him. God. We find a goalkeeper, just a steady goalkeeper, experienced, old. D4 do. This one they can just bring in and just do a job for me until our keepers come back. An old one would do a good experienced goalkeeper, old experienced goalkeeper. And then we don't need a defender. No, let's see what we got here. No. Position. The keeper. No, give me a keeper. A cheap keeper will do. Romero, 8.25. Blackman 4.3. Smithies 1.8. He's injured. Werner 6.75. Not bad goalkeeper. Lucas Crasso. Okay, I'll use this. Smithies. Werner. She's I don't use a young keeper, I use an older keeper. 33. He's 33. Who's 33? Roberto's 34. Batman. Yeah, he'll play. Transfer. Make the offer. It's just finalise deal. We can get him now. If we can get him now, it'd be brilliant. Okay, now, where's the guy that we signed? I'm going to bring in the goalkeeper today. Youngster, here we go. In you go, mate. Thank goodness for you. You can just be back, and now we can play. Apologies for that. Right, good. It's good to be back. It's just warm-ups. Cautious, might play cautious football. positive football. Cautious. Wait. Back up to the right. Good first half, that is. The second half underway. Good first half, that was. Really impressed with the way the team played there. Really impressed. Smooth. Slightly played well. Let's see what we've got. We've got a new boy, I think. We've got a new boy to look at. Nelson on the right, we'll have a look at him. Roland. Have a look at him. See what kind of striker we've got in there. Nice there. 2 bit down right. And 12 bit down left. Pretty impressive. But the other thing is, Roby can go. The other thing I think needs to happen before I go any further is to make sure Zayt take it off. Roby's the guy I want to sell, so let's put him. You know what? Roby can go there. See you later. Okay, but Roby can put him there. It's very hard work, so can that work? Make him back on. Roby? Yeah, there we go. Roby shadow striker. Skulls right. These guys playing. Whilst the team get himself playing this all season, it'd be great. nice game. Awful. Nice playing well here. Yeah, we did. I think we played well. Yeah, it's currently having a look at some stuff here, some round for round stuff there. I like it. That's why I'm quietly just looking at some stuff and talking to you guys at the same time and playing the game. I don't want to watch the Query Alexander game, to be honest. Else good. Lukaku. What do we want Lukaku for? I don't get it. Oh, Lukaku, 27. You know what? I think he would be a bad signing, actually. You know, 54 million. Have we got the money for him? No, what's saying 54? If we can get him for 45, I think it'd be great to get Lukaku. I think he'd be... Alright. I'm going to spend 40 on him. And then spend... Yeah, I think so. Go back in there. It's backup goalkeeper, we need that. Backup goalkeeper. You're only going to be there for... Lukaku would be brilliant, I think. I mean, he's got, like... If we get him right, he's got a world-class striker, Lukaku. His physical strength. You know, we'll get balls into the box for him. $11 million. I have to negotiate that contract with him. Well, no way he's going to get 11 million out of us like that. I mean, we can give him 6.3 million. Well, let's like adjust the budget. Might do that. Yeah. And then turn it up to 7.39. Signing wage of 7.7, and then give them the wage of 2.5. Then we splash out on the parents' fees. Get 71 there. Go bonus of 71 there. And then substitute fee of 38 there. And then landmark voters figure all that stuff. And then add a clause of yearly rise. And then your yearly rise of 50%. And I mean, that should do him. Great. That solves the Lukaku problem. And that's a brilliant strike. So we've got enough forwards now. We've got 3 forwards that we can take now and say, yes, you know what? Even if disconnecting for? Thank you. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Play core art. We'll play that last friendly game we'll play. She's got Ziegler, Robert Ziegler. Good goalkeeper. Okay, good, we'll let him go. What the hell's that? No, I don't want that. Yes, 8 Bally. Delay the 8 Bally deal. Just a second, delay for a week. So we want Bally to sign, but we need some guys to go. We need a captain to leave. If he can go, or former captain to go. If we can get 3 players to go, then we'll have the money to easily do these deals. So I'll delay the Bally deal for a week. In that time, hopefully, one of the other players have done the smart thing. I'm going to finish off on the 15th, I think. That'll be my birthday, actually. So we need some more players to leave. Yeah, like fast. Quick fast. Okay, let's look at these players who are meant to be going. They need to be going like fast. Let's see. Guerrero ain't going nowhere. Iwobi's going somewhere. Let's get Iwobi gone. They should get you be gone, man. Go on. Be gone. 1. You're wanted, so go. 2. You're wanted. Okay. Munir is one I might sell as well. Who else? Those 2 are sold. City. Hopefully, by offering those 2 guys out, will prompt some movements on the transfer market. Need those guys to go and go quickly. Okay. We're back at goalkeeper now, so Blackman can play for us. Not the best goalkeeper in the world, but he's good enough for us to play today. We'll just have him as a backup goalkeeper. Just waiting for Donnarumma now. That's it. That's what we're waiting for. Great. This is the money. This is what we want to wrap up. 17 million. He's gone. It's fantastic. Donnarumma's now coming. Brilliant for Arsenal. We have now. Great. Fantastic. Brilliant news. We have now have 2 world-class strikers, 2 world-class goalkeepers, Lafont and Donnarumma. It's a brilliant deal, that is, to have us in there. So that makes us I think that should make people happy about the club that we've got Donnarumma. Lafont must be playing international football, so he'd be fit anyway, but tired. Great. Oh. Let's see if we can get quick pick. See if we pick somebody decent, pick the side properly this time. He's going to pick Blackburn or Donnarumma in goal. It's called Pavon, Nelson, Ziyech, Jesus, Escobar, Rock. Rock is it's not a deep flying playmaker. He's box to box, so that's what he's best at. And Maguire and Holding playing defence. Donnarumma playing goalkeeper defence, I think. Goalkeeper defence. We should destroy next time. It shouldn't be a game. The game should be over by half time. Pavon playing on the left hand side. Interesting. It's a away game as well. No. Don't know why you're playing cautious. It's cautious best. This is what you played last season. Clear positive football. Cautious stuff. Double on the bench. Yeah, double there's on the bench as well. Lukaku, tell you, if we can get Lukaku inside, it'd be amazing. If Dover's going to piss off though, we've got Lukaku. Let's score more goals than Dolberg. Just as good in the air. More like Arsenal versus Crew, for example. Arsenal in blue, Crew in the red. Oh boy! One's away from the gunners. Right. I'll just go differently with it. By the way, can you go around the pitch? Under pressure would be easy to put under. Stupid tackles. Yeah. Come on. Finish this game up now with their bed. I'm tired. Jit and Van Dijk might be for quite good defence actually. Let's make some substitutions. Bring in some different players. Quite fun about it. Some substitutions. So if there's a chance to play. They won't be looking to sell, so you come on for Ziyech. Dodo hasn't played. They've got front four. Jesus and playing games. Smith Rowe can go on for Nelson. Klasnick. There's Guerrero. Midfield. Also, maybe not being safe. That was close. Very mid game. In the start. Ready. Thanks for being. Let's perform. That was the second. Take 10 years I've got more. Look what he's done. Scored more goals than Jesus. Jesus. Into position scoring goals. What would you want? What would you want from me to? What a stupendous performance for us. I think you keep it tested once. And 2 minutes left. That's it. Nice, relaxing day for Arsenal. Despite what being sent off. Nice, clean performance. Over good foot. That would have done us no harm whatsoever. What time is it? Okay. That will save the game right here. Thank you so much for supporting, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.